Yo, what's up, random people? I'm still sick, but I'm bored, so I'm fucking making videos. Anyway, this is another installment in me doing Ultimus 7 uh, raid nodes. And this is the first mini boss of the middle lane. It's F3. It's called Which Way to Safety. And I do it with 2 tries, not one, but I do finish, just finish it without casualties, with all my skills up, ready to go, powering up forward. So I actually prefer, you know, doing the node and keeping everyone alive with full um, skills than just go, wild on like a one node team, and then you're fucked for the next node because you're down like 5 people, or I don't know how many people. So yeah, and sure, there are some misplays here and some bad decisions, but you try to do the decisions as fast as possible, and sometimes you just make the wrong decision. But all in all, this team is very, very high in sustain and can sustain a lot of damage and death with Minerva and Scientist Supreme. So yeah, so far so good. We survived Doctor Strange and the initial burst of the node. Actually, I should mention this team composition I call Ultron's Angel, because I'm gonna fucking mention it every time. But yeah, very high sustain. They do their work, and they keep everyone alive and buffed. So yeah, very, very solid team. If you got them, and I don't really actually have them at like crazy red stars or whatever. It's like a mediocre team on red stars. I think the highest red star I think is on Minerva with 4 red stars, and everyone else is like 3 red stars. Maybe Shuri is 4? Probably not. No, I think Shuri is 3 red stars. Invisible Woman is 3 stars, 3 red stars, and 5 regular stars, which is not great. Scientist Supreme is 6 yellow stars and 3 red stars, and Minerva is 4 yellow stars and 4 red stars. So sure, Ultron is full, like all Ultrons should be, obviously, but apart from that, nothing crazy. Everyone is so apart from Minerva and Ultron, everyone is level 70. Only Minerva and Ultron are level 74 right now. 74. So yeah, this team can go a little bit further. I can definitely up the levels on all of them, and maybe in like a couple of weeks. And you can just see my Ultron died and got revived, by the way. But it doesn't really matter as long as he stay alive. And as you can see, he's back at full HP. But yeah. So what was I saying is I can take this team a little bit higher with power, as I will get to level 75 maybe in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know which one to attack. I decided to attack Hand Sentry instead of Mordo, but hey, maybe some of you would have done something differently. I don't know. Just a split second decision that I made. And let's see what else I do here. More buffs. It's very high. As you can see, always there's buffs. Always there's heal. Always invisibility and barrier. It's a very good team. It's a very good team, and especially if you don't want to use heals on this raid, you want a team that can do the work and still stay alive. And this is exactly the team that does it. Yeah, definitely a very good team. And we're like halfway in. We have like 1 minute, and I'm considering should I or just like wait it out, and I decided to actually summon the minions, and yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes it's very hard to know when to stop using skills and start to saving for the next node, like I just did now. Got like 40 seconds left. I'm gonna just stay with the skills. I am trying to get Ultron to do his ultimate so I can get some energy back before the match ends. But I mean, it looks kind of grim. But with Shuri, she does her heal, and boom, everyone is back on track. And we have 14 minutes, and I got Minerva. Boom, everyone's back at full HP, and no problem. And then the last 5 seconds, and still everyone, well, apart from Minerva, everyone is kind of healed up. So that was the first try, and now I'm hopping straight into the second one before Didix get his grubby little hands on it. And because if you finish this node, you get 1 extra T4 material, and I know that's bullshit because what's 1 more? But it's the little things, it's the little things. Anyway, so yeah, again, we are the problem here that we didn't get her defense up turn 1 because her skill was not up yet, and that was a problem because as you can see, my team is almost dead, but we have Invisible Woman to do us very good. Oof, how is she not invisible? Anyway, yeah. So Invisible Woman, very very strong. Shuri is amazing in this. Obviously Minerva, and of course, Scientist Supreme is the raid boss of Ultimus 7, and of course Ultimus. And we have 4 minutes and 9 more enemies, and we are back at full. We don't have the minion army just yet, but we are getting there. And it's usually Didix does this node because he just does that before I even wake up in the morning. But when I got the chance to actually do this, then I decided, you know what, I'll just record it. And now Minerva died, by the way. But luckily, we do have Scientist Supreme. So I was just, hoping for a miracle. And to be honest, Scientist Supreme, she revives a lot more than you'd think. It is crazy the amount that she revives. It's ridiculous. But I'm very happy for that. I mean, I'm sure it says like 20%, but bullshit. It's not 20%. It's way more. She just revives like back and forth all the time. And I'm sure anyone who is playing AIM can tell you. So at some point, Minerva does just like appear out of nowhere in Scientist Supreme's turn. I think you're going to see it in a minute. But, here she is. Minerva is back. And we got full-on Ultron with I don't know how many stacks of deflect and deathproof and whatnot. And he's up and running, and the rest of this node is basically history. Because I can just, like, pound on them nonstop. And, definitely a very, very strong team. I would definitely recommend anyone who has these characters to up them to level 13, level 70 at least, because it's a very good team for Ultimus 7. It will carry you through at least a few nodes. So if you have them and you want to be in a alliance that gets to 30%, this team will get you to 30% for sure. So if you're thinking about, trying to up characters for the raid because you want a guild or alliance that is trying for Ultimate 7, then definitely this team will get you there with like no heals. Maybe if you have like a really bad RNG day, then sure, then you'll heal once, maybe twice if it's a really bad RNG day. But yeah, and with this team, you can definitely go and find yourself an alliance that will do Ultimus 7 at 30%, and you'll get there very, very easily. You not just get there, you'll probably be one of the top damage contributors in that alliance for the raid. So very, very good team. Highly recommend. And we are done. We did the first mini boss 2 tries, but as you can see, everyone is topped. Everyone has all the skills ready for the next node, and it's all good. So yeah, I guess I don't know what teams you guys are doing, but if you got these characters, I highly, highly recommend you upping them and using them in Ultimus 7 raid. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.